SSB holding the upper bracket here. Red making a hell of a run through lowers. After dropping to Dory previously, overcoming Dory just now. The losers final. And early on, SSB getting aggressive. Getting out some good Faraga, getting good Thundaga off, and chasing off stage even. Defending, coming back into neutral. Good shield from Red, but still punished on the outside. Nice dash in beneath the autocannon. Really like that move there from SSB. And a lot of just defensive flourishes there on the recovery. Making sure Palutena can't chase that with any nairs. Autocannon there, going to stop the Faraga. Thundaga not going to get off either in time. Ooh, that smash attack coming through, going to hit SSB on the way up, but also get a little hit of their own. Good damage both ways here, 101.93. Can SSB make it? Really nice angle, is going to make it back to the stage. Grabbed and thrown, though. Red going to punish. Coming off stage, trying to find it. They're both going to make it back easily. Fucking disgusting recoveries out of both these characters. You know how it is. Not going to find anything with that up smash. Going to be punished on the backside. Red going to take the first stock here. Neutral air into up air, good damage, but SSB going to hit that on the way down and find the stock himself. 23% is all the extra credit that Red's going to find, so nothing too ridiculous so far. Dashes around, not going to find anything. Autocannon, a little bit of chip damage. They grab the pummel and into the aerial, going to find a bit more there. Thundaga not going to find anything on the other side. This neutral is going to be pretty open at the moment. SSB pushing Red to the side. Red going to get easy recovery there. Good spacing on that up B. And find the back air, dropping off platform. Smash attack not going to find anything. As the delay is easy for Sora. Spending time below stage. Going to find Thundaga to buy more time and buy more space. Gets in and the grab because the fireball's a little too far back. Good damage both ways right now, and the smash attack comes through. SSB finds himself a stock lead here. 85% carried over. Fireball's going to hit. Chase with the up air is not going to quite land. Fireball's not going to land either. So we find ourselves at 98.5 as SSB tries to get a little bit of extra credit here. Red looking pretty good, though. Oh, finally taking a chunk off that, though. Red taking this damage. SSB starting to put the pressure on, looking to close out this stock and game one here in this grand final. The Red finally able to get back into stage, finds a neutral air, and another one off stage. Plenty of kick out to the side. Almost any other character that'd be enough, but this is Sora we're talking about. Plenty of recovery left in the tank, but finds him in the ledge, and that's going to take it down to one stock apiece. 72% carried over. Good extra credit there by SSB on the Red. And immediately getting aggressive after the respawn. Not finding that ledge. 2 nairs is not enough. 24% is all you're going to get out of that. And the pummel after the grab here. Just looking for some space. Lazaga hits, a little bit more damage. No kill off that, but he finds it on the platform drop through. And that's going to be game one going to SSB. No surprise, bring the run back here. Game 2.
3, 2, 1, go!
Not quite as aggressive out the gate here as both of them feeling each other out. Thundaga's not going to land, but close up, going to get those jabs. But return with a pair of nairs, just fine. Red controlling the stage pretty well at the moment after SSB heading out to the side off those nairs. But I wouldn't expect that to last too long, and sure enough, SSB back into the neutral here. Oh, finding 2 of the 3 side specials. And sure enough, Lazaga through the smash attack guarding ledge. SSB's been doing a pretty good job of finding some of these ranged attacks to open up space for himself, but oh man, that smash stick comes through and Red grabs a massive lead just off of that. If we can get some good extra credit from Red, that'll make all the difference, but currently at 83%, there is some danger of kill percentage here. That Blizzaga's not going to help. The hit afterwards takes it to 102 for Red, and then a Faraga, the grab, the pummel, the throw, 120 already. Thundaga's not going to land, finally back to stage. Grab and the hit afterwards are the first damage we're seeing out of Red after getting that first stock. But holding the advantage here on ledge. Red starting to rack it up very quickly. Going to chase off stage, not going to find anything on that, and the smash check's going to clear off the other side. No problem there. The DI is going to send it out as a star KO. But 62% really got some great extra credit after a rough start to that stock. But Red found some space to work with here, heading into stock 2. Oh, the parry not going to last long enough, and sure enough, Red finds the gap in. Not going to find that on the return to stage, actually. I think he was going to look for a down tilt, but SSB able to get off the side special before landing. So looking pretty solid off of that. Auto cannon's not going to land. Grab and throw, fireballs just kind of holding that space. Oh, Thundaga from well below the stage. And SSB makes it back, doesn't get punished from the fireball, gets punished afterwards, mind you. But 132, and there we go, Thundaga again, going to clear that space, going to side B, get back up stage, and the iframes get through the fireball once again. Side B on the stage now, more damage again. SSB finally gets back into a stage control position, and see how long that can last, though. Neutral air clears SSB out, once again recovering low and away. Jab's going to get the 1-2, and the smash gets the read on that change up of direction, finds it, and gets the stock lead now, 151. This Sora stall below stage is working so well for SSB right now, but the stock is eliminated there, and 3.1's all that's carried over. We are basically even heading to final stock here, game 2 of this grand final. Auto can some damage, Thundaga not going to land. Neutral control a little bit of advantage, but stage control a little bit in the hand of Red here, but we head back into neutral. Thundaga's ready. Dash through and a little bit of air attacks. Neutral air and the like coming in very consistently for SSB. Find these at the right time to get control. But there we go, Palutena getting that multi-hit, getting the fireball afterwards. Trying to guard ledge, and it's just so hard. Sora has so much change up in the recovery pattern that you can basically never predict when Sora will come to ledge. At least not without eating a Thundaga in the process. But after backing off, reassessing, we see Red taking good control of ledge. Thundaga's going to hit 1-2, and that evens up the damage pretty close here. Grab and pummel will start bringing that back open. Back throw brings the stage control, but of course low recovery from Sora. And they both make it back to stage. Sora going to get first hit, not going to hit that second one. And Palutena with the back air. Red's going to take it game 2 and even up at 1-1. We got a close contest here. Into game 3, we're heading to a Final Destination style this time. King of Fire stage, gotta love that background. I know it's a favorite of SSB. I think it's the music, loves the music here. And early on, a lot of aggression. When we don't have these platforms for these two characters to, bug out to, you've got to really not a whole lot left other than throw your projectile and run at each other, and they end up doing that a lot so far. damage being exchanged a lot quicker early on now than it was previously. We tended in the first 2 games to find a character getting a lead early, and right now it's been fairly even. As you see off that throw, only 20% is the difference here. Not too damn much. So we're going to make it back to stage, no problem. Thundaga's not going to find anything, and then we see the slashes. No problem, going to make it back to stage. But Red, the grab, the throw, doing damage still. Up air's not going to be able to chase at that percentage. Sora's long gone away. Such a floaty character. The dash has come in and not able to get the defense at stage. In fact, gets sent off, but the neutral coming back is going to be plenty of damage as Red continues to have control, and a great smash deck. Good timing on that, gets the wingtips in and going to get first stock off of that. Thundaga coming through, not going to find anything. The up B either, not going to find anything. 2 up airs though from Palutena is plenty of damage. 35 and rising now with the third one, 48. Great extra credit so far for Red. And this is just a start. At 92, could leave early with a good forward smash, something of the like for Sora. But this extra credit could build up. Great smash deck there is building it. And we're starting to get into like legitimately hard to come back from lead territory here. 80%. It's going to take great play from SSB to close this down on this stock and then follow up in stock 3. Or I should say stock 2 matched, but it will bleed over into stock 3 without a doubt. And the star kill there guarantees it's going to be stock 3 as SSB is down to final stock here. 129 for Red. Finally going to second stock, but that doesn't matter. When you have that full stock lead to work with, you are in a great place, especially a Palutena who can play such a great little slow zoning game. Nairs, fireballs, up airs, the like. Just feeling good about that, and you see that aerial game come out immediately. Fireballs at ledge. Not going to land. Sora back up. SSB looking for an opening here. Not finding it as he gets hit by Palutena off to the side. Fireball's going to land, and stage control continues to be with Red in this game 3. Shield through 2. Sees 3's not coming through. Bucks away from the Blizzaga. There's the up air again. SSB getting some damage out. Gonna need a little more than that though. Trailing in damage, trailing in stocks. It's not feeling good right now. Thundaga's just gonna kind of cover that space, moving back to stage. Blizzaga ready, but that doesn't matter. Dash checking for Palutena. Fireballs out to the side. Smash check in case it was a quick return. Not going for it. Looks for that earlier return, and it could have been a really great denial. I like the attempt at a read. Doesn't find anything with it, but there's no harm in that. And then finds another hit out on SSB. SSB is trying to find space. Thundaga shielded through, able to get through Palutena's attempt to come under the lip of the stage and find it. Palutena back to stage. So hard to stop that from coming in. Fireball not going to land. 1, 2, 3 as SSB gets to the stage. Gets Thundaga, also double hit there. And Palutena falls out the bottom. But this is why Red had that full stock cushion. 137. You don't do anything stupid here. You take the game. You take the lead. 2-1. Looking for a reset if you can get the 3 wins here. And finds a hit below the stage. Not enough. Great DI from SSB to hold on. And gets back to stage because top corner for Sora, who cares? No problem. SSB back to stage. Thundaga get the hit, gets the opening, gonna climb up, avoid that fireball, no problem. It was a bit too short. They grab the pummel, the throw. Up throw is a star kill on its own at this percent, and that's gonna be Red taking the 2-1 lead. Red with his eye on a Grand Finals reset. Into game 4, and SSB getting aggressive right away, that early lead. I talked about how game 3 We didn't see that, where early on it was pretty even damage. Nobody got aggressive right away. SSB's not looking for that. Once that early damage lead, it's going to get evened up pretty quickly. It was a 50% on that first exchange, and we see it evened up almost completely already. But SSB's keeping the aggression on. Seeing that those first two games, aggression seemed to work pretty well overall. A 50% lead, but starting to be traded back again. We'll see if SSB can find that tempered aggression spot where you can get all the hits in, back off before Red gets a control and comes back at. But I mean, it's such a hard game to play. There's no way you can really, just choose to do that. And sure enough, we're seeing that as Red has basically evened up damage here. 20% difference between these two, and shrinking. Oh, and Red goes below stage. Quick drop down with the Nair, finding good damage out there. Controlling stage still, and finds the back air as well. The first stock going the way of Red here. Red, 2 stocks away from a reset. Finds the hit, the fireball, just trying to go down, and finds that second fireball. Red's extra credit is quickly escalating here. 117 to 95. Thundaga not going to land, tries to get out of the side, and is going to be punished for as SSB climbs back to stage by 95 and a half. That extra credit is something to deal with indeed. Thundaga not going to find the space SSB would like. Little poke comes up and able to guard against the auto cannon. Blizzaga hits, but no follow-up damage. So just getting poke damage right now as SSB gets back to stage and gets pushed away by Red. Thundaga landing there. Little more damage. Fireball going to come up just late enough to avoid that damage. Really well played by SSB. Up now, but just gets taken out by Red. Red, knowing exactly the timing on that, sees what the tendency is and finds it. Full stock lead now. SSB starting to get the damage out, closing that down. 77% to only 13.8, but the stock difference is the big part here. Net neutral area, you start to build up the damage if you get that multi-hit. Sure enough, Red starting to get that. Waits out the fireball, starts to close distance. Auto cannon going to get the feet, going to dash in and avoid the fireball, and SSB. There we go. Really good Blizzaga. Good damage after. Good follow-up after that. 128. Looking good right now for SSB. If it can get this stock before too long, we're in a decent spot. But that extra credit could build so much if that's not closed out soon. Another Blizzaga. Another hit afterwards. 160 as SSB is looking for this stock. He wants it. He finds the hit on the backside. Good DI is going to keep Red alive. Red on the ledge, comes back up, doesn't find the neutral, finds the grab instead, and gets thrown out the side. 1 stock apiece, 43% is the extra credit that Red is able to establish here. Blizzaga comes out and a combo. You see SSB trying to close down this percent. We've got 30% is the gap between the two at this moment. And you see Red playing with aggression, trying to get in, trying to get these hits, not wanting to see this percentage close down. He knows how effective this sword is at closing out his stock with just one good smash attack. Aerial's there, and that brings us within 5%. It is getting real tight right now into the neutral on stage, and Sora finds the aerial combo again, finds it there. Another hit, big difference. The Blizzaga, the up, and the back air. 142 now all of a sudden onto Red. He has taken chunks. Blizzaga hits, fireball hits at the same time. Both players lit up and both come back to stage into neutral. Thundaga not going to land. Finds space. Auto cannon pushes SSB off to the side. SSB able to recover back into the neutral. Both are in danger. The grab, the pummel is good. Plenty of extra damage and taking stage control from that. Thundaga going to be avoided. SSB back to ledge. Finds himself on stage, but not for very long as that back air finds its mark. Red takes the 3 and gets ourselves a grand final reset. Damn. That's a hell of a game for you two. Holy fuck. All right, grand finals reset. Here we are. Nobody's switching up at this point. We got this Sora, we got this Palutena. We are in the thick of it. And really good damage early here from Red. A little bit from SSB to start it out, but Red coming back with some heavy pressure. The grab, the throw, the hits in the air. I think we're going to see a lot more of that where damage is coming through in these chunks of advantage. That's how Game 4 mostly went, especially towards the end. Really nice play there from SSB. Red's going to want that one back, falling into that hit. Wishes he played further out to the side, or at least use the platform here on PS2. You've got that advantage. You're not going to take it. And obviously, good to note, we're back to PS2. We had played the back 3, I believe, in that matchup. No, there's 4 games total. We played 2 as PS2, then we went 2 King of Fighters as a Final Destination type stage. And we're back at PS2 here to start off the Grand Final reset. Sora, you know, taking real low off the stage, doesn't care. Comes back, no problem, but that grab and throw, building up the damage, 130. And Palutena just happy to control stage. You don't want to give up too much extra credit here. You're looking to just clear this off with something smart and simple. Actually going to get hit by the side special there. Finds neutral, finds up, and smash, and there you go. That's smart and simple. Easy peasy, Red's going to take that. 27's the extra credit, basically negligible in the way we've seen these two playing. They're playing very close damage. They're playing trades of damage of roughly 40% also. Somebody will get a chunk of 40 and then trade back the other way, and so you're going to see that over and over again. That 20, not even a trade. 50%'s the gap here, but Sora makes it back to stage. Smash attack. I like the attempt at the read there, but really good reaction by SSB instead of drop off and go for the 1-2 hit. Both changing up so much from what the general ledge defense has been. That edge defense has been a lot of Palutena backed off fireball, which Sora just climbs up through late, and it's not a big deal at all. Never been hitting. Instead, change it up, go for the smash attack. And not the forward smash, not getting the wings out there, but instead going for the up smash. But this damage continues to climb for both as they're trading back and forth. Sora able to get a little bit there. Oh, the footstool's going to keep him from getting more, though. And SSB at 116, Red at 91, staying within about 25% of each other here. And that goes back to that, I mean, it's switched around now. But that extra credit lead was only 21%. As I said, it doesn't matter a whole lot because the trades these guys are putting out generally tend to be around the 40% mark. And there you go, Sora going down from that fireball, actually landing. Kept switching up the recovery, and eventually they all found, or Red found an opening as they were both switching things up. 96%, 42 is already good extra credit, and it's building at 57. You see these trades, they build very, very quickly between these two. Thundaga gonna land. SSB will make ledge, no problem. Waits for ledge and get up to avoid the fireball. And not gonna be tricked by that spot dodge. Gets the jab there, and the Blizzaga afterwards into an up B. Sure enough, gets the stock, but 66.7 carried over. SSB playing from a heck of a deficit right now. Gonna play off stage for just a moment to avoid those iframes. Comes back into neutral. Thundaga not gonna land, but Blizzaga will be there, but chased down with an air. Up, and that side B, heading from below stage where it was, is just absurd to me. But sure enough, that's how Sora works. Going to get that hit there, but not going to be able to get back into stage control until just now. Finally into a neutral. How short-lived will it be, though? Oh, dashes through and finds it, and there we go. Advantage, actually, for a moment. Grab the pummel, the back throw are good. 122. Red knows he has a heck of advantage right now, but once again, you've got to be afraid of what these trades are. These 40% trades followed with big hitters from Sora, for sure. And there we go, right away. 92% now onto Red. Red knows that it becomes danger at this point. Avoids the Thundaga, avoids a grab. Gets hit by the Keyblade there. Off to the side again. As Sora comes back in, though. And Palutena can't quite make the recovery. SSB will take game 1 of the reset. Into game 2 of this reset. You can see the nerves for Red getting there a little bit. Shaking it out, trying to get it. And sure enough, finding some good openings right away. 2 up air, back air, fireball, auto cannon. It's landing all right now, and it is looking good from that. Great opening damage, and able to shield through the back end of that side special, getting off a smash attack. Great opening moments here from Red, feeling great about position here. 95 backs off the Thundaga, dashes back forward, gets the tap below stage, looking very happy with this. Gonna get eaten up by that up B from Sora though. The offstage play against Sora is so hard. 114 built up now, 54 going the other way and finding another Nair. Auto cannon, little tap below, but you know, Sora's gonna recover. You either kill Sora or Sora recovers. That's all it is. You don't watch Sora fall somewhere outside range of recovery. That doesn't happen. 140, Sora's back on stage though. Looking for a good hit now for Red, and that can be all, but gonna take that up air, gonna take some damage, shielding through this, looking for the Nair, not gonna find it. Hopping around in this neutral position, gets the grab though. Plenty of pummel in the back throw. 160. Fireball's not going to land. We know that's not going to happen. Sora just Blizzagas to float below it. Shield through the 2. Not going to go for a 3rd. And not going to be hit off that delay. Blizzaga not going to land there. Faraga not going to land. Thundaga ready again. Shielded through and dashed into. Red's going to take the first stock off that great read. Or great reaction, I should say, rather. The grab, the pummel, and the throw here for SSB. Building up that damage. 109. After taking such a pummeling in the opening seconds, probably first 15 seconds of this match, SSB looking to close back in. 127, recovering, and only 31 so far taken. This extra credit can be kept to a minimum if SSB can find an opening, but at 57, it's starting to grow now. Blizzaga not going to hit there. Seeing aggressive positioning around ledge starting to come out of Red. Red understanding that this recovery is so hard to stop, but if you can push mix-ups, maybe you can find something there. Stock coming, though, as SSB gets that. Red, 2 stocks, 0%, now up to 11. SSB, 59%. 2 stocks. Grabbing the pummel into the throw, get us a little bit of damage here as Red starts to push forward. SSB, safe recoveries, well under stage, comes back up and again with the side special, likes that 3 dash. It just denies so much that Palutena would want to do. There's no super armor available there. You could maybe see the counter come up, but I don't think that would stop it either, considering it's the dash through. I don't know the interaction for sure. And the fireball, once you're in position, either Palutena has to give ledge for fireball, and that's an easy get up, which we've seen over and over, or she has to contest. We're starting to see the contest instead. Fireball again, and actually, the mix-up works. Goes back to that fireball. We see SSB get up into it and take the damage. 115. Definitely kill percentage down that smash attack. Not quite going to hit, but oh, SSB pushed off the side. And the fallout, you almost never see that from a Sora. And it happened just now. Red needs to take advantage of this gift. 21% is the extra credit as SSB starts to try and punish Red. SSB back to stage. Gonna avoid the auto cannon. Up B is gonna get a good hit off there. Red 113. They grab the pummel, the throw. Able to follow with the Thundaga. Beautiful, gets all 3, and that's gonna be the stock. Takes us down to 1 stock apiece. 48%, 48.8, so 49, let's call it, is the extra credit. Red trying to work with that, trying to get the most out of it, and SSB trying to return that damage instantly, and I've talked about it. These guys do trades of about 40% before they give up court to the other player, and we see it there, 45 before Red takes advantage. Oh no, SSB100, no, it was fully planned. I thought SSB had an awful pineapple incoming. No, gets well under, uses the jumps, gets the Thundaga, gets the space, and then the side specials to get back up top. The mobility and the time that Sora can stall off stage is absurd. Blizzaga hits just at the end of the roll. Gets that damage out, 129, now 74. And Palutena is in danger right now, 146. This stage control being in the hands of Sora is hard. And sure enough, SSB is going to go up 2-0 in this reset. One away. And immediately into this match, they both drop. They both start throwing projectiles. We are getting aggressive right away. That's no surprise the way this has gone so far. It seems that so often you can call if the more aggressive player has been more successful, and I don't think that applies here. It is the player who finds the most breaks. And right now, in this reset, that has been SSB. SSB is finding the most long combos, the most unexpected recoveries, and the most openings based on an opponent's over-aggression off stage. And once again, we see SSB trailing in this early percentage, and then come to stage and start taking aggressive stances. Red getting the damage out 100%. Definitely has kill options. Or at least option. 104 is building up. 85% onto Red. A couple Faragas aren't going to do it. Thundaga's going to be waited out from a distance. And the great dash in to grab the back throw there. Fireball not going to hit. Autocannon not going to hit. It feels like that's the known recovery cover from Palutena. I would like to see it not happen from Red. It's every time SSB's, it's readable. And SSB gets up and SSB finds that first stock. Fireball there lands. 138, but once again, this is Sora. You don't go out the screen, you're fine. Very rare to see a Sora fall, although we have seen it. Good back air, and that's going to be the stock. Evened up at 2. Gentleman's 2 stock, even is 0% across the board here. I want to see Red change up those return options. I don't want to see the Fireball every time forcing the low recovery. You're going to get the low recovery anyway. I want to see something else. Maybe a defense out and off stage. Or just a wait and a breakup. But we'll see if we get that. Because right now, 76% turns into 69% on the SSB as we see Red push forward. Getting this damage out and controlling stage so much. We don't see a whole lot of stage control from Sora in this matchup. Specifically between SSB and Red here. It's just been that more often than not, Sora's been able to return to stage, and then the few times that Sora gets control of the stage, massive shifts in momentum happen. Thundaga there to try and create some space, sure enough, able to get back up. Blizzaga lands. Not able to follow up that one. We've seen so often Blizzaga turning into at least one more hit, if not 2 or 3, and not finding that one. The up air's plenty of damage. Only 37% carried over right now by Red. This is a great opportunity to see a control shift, to see momentum change hands, but sure enough, SSB comes back with a vengeance and trading out that 40% right away. Talk about over and over. 40% is basically the baseline of these hard trades that we're seeing. Neutral air Doesn't find anything. Down air does, though. Blizzaga not going to find space. Pushing him back with Faraga, but the fireball is going to cause a shield, and the dash in from both results in a grab for Red. But once again, SSB back to stage, pushed out again by a neutral air, but Thundaga will clear the space. And a delay gets Sora back up, no problem. Even percentages, but that full stock lead for Red's looking really good right now. Red needs this, 1 game away. This is tournament game for Red. Dash tackle hit, can't chase with the up air, actually beaten surprisingly enough, but they grab the pummel and the throw will be plenty of damage. Once again, fireball's not gonna land. Neutral air below stage, I love it, and it hits! Red's gonna hold on, take us to a game 4 here in the reset. Finding some aggression off stage, and that works.
Oh, that kills. 3, 2, 1, go!
And I gotta love, we're seeing a switch from SSB here to Lucina. SSB, notorious at being the best random main you know here in Colorado. He's got so many characters he's so good at, and at this point feeling like Red has found the read on this Sora, making the switch, it appears, for that reason. And sure enough, looking disgusting on the first stock, taking 15 in turn, dealing out 128 and getting the stock. But we see the aggression out from Red. Red not done yet, not going to go quietly into the night on this one by any means. We've seen Red put up a fight all day. Went to losers from Dory. Fought the way through losers back to grand finals here. Taking Dory out on the way, in fact. Avenging himself. The hit, the back throw, the neutral is going to be denied, but it doesn't matter because that clank is going to be enough down below stage to take out Lucina. The extra credit is immediately doubled upon and 66% now onto Lucina, or I'm sorry, onto Palutena. Auto cannon hit, dash through, shield up close, and then slash afterwards, going to get damage out. Palutena finding up air after up air after up air. And a fireball to follow that all up brings a lot of damage into Lucina's face, but that one slash will take stage control back. Up B out of shield, great option, but doesn't work that time. That time, going to look a little bit better. 107 to 81, Nair not going to land, and the perfect shield's going to find space, grab the throw after plenty of pummels, and not going to find it at ledge with the up B, but sure enough finds it on stage, so they both roll in. Fireball not going to cover that, back to stage. SSB trying to find some space, not going to find his Palutena's movement is a little bit better in that situation, and good read on the edge of the stage there for Red. Knows the roll-in's coming. This damage is climbing between these two, and sure enough, second stock's going to drop off of SSB first, but at 139, probably not long for this. Good DI just out of screen, but not too close to blast zone here. SSB trying to find the stock instead, going to take some neutral layers in the process, followed by an up air. Oh, defending off stage. The high recovery can't help for SSB, finally getting in low and getting that latch to stage. Grab, pummel, throw. Can it be followed up on? No, grab and throw. Extra credit is so good right now for Red. Finally, stock drops off, but 75.6 is the extra credit into this final stock. Red looking to force a Game 5 here in the reset. SSB started off hot with this Lucina. It seemed like the change-up in character was working. It was breaking the read, but oh my gosh, has the control come back into Red's favor. Feeling comfortable right now. Fireball not going to hit. The mash out gets SSB into a decent spot. Not going to be able to cover that either. The down tilt is quick and on point for Red. 133. It can't be too long now. Neutral air. Red trying to cover at ledge. Not going to get that. Grab and throw, but it doesn't matter. Back air should be enough, and it is. Takes us to a game 5. And this will do it. This is the decider of the tournament in this grand final reset between these two. It has been a close match through and through. I believe we've only had 1-2 stock the whole way. SSB, you pulling the Bowser? Pulling the Bowser into Palutena. I love it. I fucking love it. And here we are, Battlefield. Haven't been on Battlefield all this entire grand finals plus reset. Interesting choice. You know Bowser, big boy, heavy, pretty good combo food. Palutena loves the nair and up air combos. SSB looking for the switch up and looking for big hitters right now. Probably also looking for a few specific matchup options that SSB likes. I'm not sure what those are off the top of my head. Could be at ledge changes, but we'll see. The grab and the throw, though, that damage early on from Palutena looking fine. Coming back on the stage, it was a mix-up there. Something we hadn't seen. Avoids the smash attack, comes in with fire, not going to hit that, but gets hit by a fireball from Red. Red pushing off to the side. Red fireball is there, not going to land, but going to find that nair. Big target, makes it a lot easier to hit that. SSB going to get taken out by that back air, and Red first stock coming through. Up B on the ground here. That up special, good multi-hit, gets a lot of hit damage out, but not enough, and Palutena is starting to control short hop space. Oh, that comes through. You gotta love that Bowser. Whenever both legs come out from Bowser, sick looking move, feels cool. Gotta love it. 68% though, as Red is racking up the damage here. Lost the stock, but is definitely still leading and in control right now. Up air there is gonna get some more damage out. Air dodge down to the ledge. SSB getting back to stage, but already just kicked off to the side. The switch up doesn't seem to be doing it. And there we go, another hit, another stock. Red in complete control now. Has brought it to a full stock lead and is looking good. The nair chains come out. We talked about it. Bowser often combo food. Triple nair, fireball on the recovery to stage, and that's 64% racked up right away. Fireball at range, it's perfect range to back away from Bowser's breath and then throw it. Nair again, fireball again. Auto cannon won't get anything to drop down, will get SSB back to ledge, looking good there. Fireball to cover recovery. Auto cannon not quite enough to gimp the recovery. 144 though, we are in dangerous territory for SSB as Red is looking like he has done this. He's brought the grand finals reset back and looked in control. Fire Breath not going to stop the recovery. Palu rolls to the inside. Palu able to dodge through that. Nair comes out. Fireball not going to land. Fireball not going to land again. Off stage. Palu goes low but does make it back. Red looking to close it out below stage and gets just the tick that's necessary. Red with the 3-2 and a grand finals reset will get it done. Congratulations.